pretty slow. A lot of people don't really get to see how slow she is because if you're boxing with her, you don't really get to see her mobility kind of come into play. But if Sonido wanted to, he could really make Peach chase him, and it'd be hard for Peach to kind of land a lot of things. But LingLing has great combos and great neutral. I don't think that's going to be too much of an issue for him to deal with. And I'm sure, you know, he's used to people trying to stay away from him. When you have combos as devastating as Peach's, and you have that kind of tech skill, you're probably used to people not trying to interact. I don't think that's going to be a big issue. I think Sonido knows how to camp. He just only does it when he really, really feels it's necessary. And it kind of works out for his playstyle, right? Because he's so mix-up heavy and his execution is so strong that it makes it a little bit harder for the person he's fighting against when he starts playing lame. I have noticed that. It doesn't seem like they're as prepared for it, and it carries them a little bit farther. So. It might kind of work to his play style. We're going to have to see how this plays out. Right now, he's looking really strong against LingLing here. This is one of those things I was talking about. Sonic has the speed to kind of like maneuver around Peach. And Peach actually isn't that good at chasing. Peach is another character that actually struggles with chasing people. The turnips kind of help alleviate that. But yeah, historically, I mean, you got to look at her, man. Her run speed's not that fast. Her float is a commitment, and it's one of her best ways of approaching people. And then her airspeed is not that great. It helps her combos be more devastating. But at the same time, when it comes to those characters that don't want to interact with you, it makes it kind of hard to do that. But the linger on that side B is still going to do it regardless. She's going to pull off this first stock versus Sonido in this grand final set. LingLing starting off here really strong. I mean, it looks like he's not trying to make this go to losers. And I just noticed Sonido has that 4 Vivid tag. He's fighting for his Georgia brethren. Oh, and things are getting kind of crazy as well behind me. I mean, the whole venue is getting hyped. LingLing hanging on here at 178%. Oh my God. My girl thick with 2 C's. She's just hanging on here. See, it's actually funny because if anything, LingLing is the person who plays way more defensive when he gets the lead. He wants to hold on to this rage because that rage will make these combo finishers actually kill. But Sonic does find his kill now. Sonic with only a less than 50% deficit versus his Peach and closing that as we go on. I mean, you see, LingLing just has to find the right way to get in on Sonic, but yeah, I like this. What I like about watching this matchup with Sonido is, whoa, that movement was crazy. What I like about watching this movement or this matchup with Sonido is I'm really getting to see a lot more areas of Sonido's game plan because he handles Peach, it seems like, a little bit differently. He's willing to play more defensive versus this Peach. And I think it's also because LingLing is willing to as well. You saw, like, especially earlier, even when LingLing was playing against Omega's Joker, LingLing was waiting out Arsene a lot. And LingLing doesn't seem like he's afraid to wait out Sonic if he needs to. Recovering high, I love that, yeah. That float gives him so many recovery mix-ups. Because I'm nasty, that's how I'm doing it, but I appreciate the love, y'all. Oh, and that's going to do it. Yeah, I mean, that side B to forward air, I'm always complaining about it because I always get hit by that. Yo, LingLing evening up the stocks immediately, though. Oh, great there. That was a great feint from LingLing, acting like he was going to land and then utilizing his double jump and his float for some tricky landing mix-ups, and he's able to get the back air on Sonic, and there he's able to get another mix-up. Both these players just have like the sickest mix-ups on shield. And LingLing has a real good use of real good control of Peach's movement like that. That float adds so much because he can utilize the float to act like he's going to go in and then retreat, or he could use it to even space his moves on a shield differently. at a high level, that like matters so much because you guys start mixing up. Your guys aren't just mixing up what moves you do, but how you utilize the moves. That's what a lot of high-level players will do, right? So it's not just about using an up air. You might use the back hitbox of the up air or something like that. And how Peach will use her float is she can use it like, okay, she can float above you, and then she can either land on the left or the right of you, or she can retreat into like a safe float back air or something. Like there's just so much dimension to how she can mix you up. And Sonido kind of has a similar thing going, the way he uses his spin dashes. So it's really a treat to watch these guys play, usually because of those things. But, I mean, this is an extremely even match, and the stakes are really high right now. I mean, LingLing is fighting to, show that, he's repping where he comes from. And then Sonido is defending Georgia. Oh, that back air, or that forward air was unsafe on shield, but it also crossed up. Oh, that back air! Wow, I can't believe that killed. For a moment, it looked like Sonic was going to hang on. LingLing takes the first game versus Sonido in this grand final set of Thursday, or 404 404 on Thursday. What should I call this? Should I say 404 on Thursdays or this Thursday at 404? I guess it's the same thing, right? Either way, we got a crazy match here happening. That's all I know. The bubble butt bear, yes. Man, Peach is so sick. I love that character. I really like watching Peach. And I like watching Sonic when it's Sonido. I like some other Sonics too. Yeah, I mean, like, guys, like, hey, especially, if you're from another region and you wanna, play these great players, come on down, bro. We love having y'all come down, man. Like, it's always fresh, man. I love it. LingLing really came out here, and he's showing off, man, in grand finals of the weekly. He's like, if y'all need some sick combos in Fatality's absence, I got y'all. I will bless y'all with the float cancel airs, the back airs, those up airs. And he's doing it, showing, oh, wow, such great advantage stay right there. LingLing just popping off right now, and now it looks like he's catching some momentum. Now this is something Sonido's going to need to stop the bleeding ASAP. You don't want LingLing to get started because right now he's also in winners and he's powered up. He's, you're giving him that motivation to know that he can bring it back. Like, you got to stop it. You gotta fight back a little bit more, and Sonido's doing that. Answering my prayers immediately, Sonido almost evens up the game out of nowhere. I mean, this is where that high-level composure comes into play. Getting that pivot grab. How is he going to handle it? Oh, I did. See, I thought he was going to go for that back air. He went for it, but he whiffed it. And I wonder where that interaction would have been. I think it would have beat the side B regardless. So. And there you see LingLing. He was doing that. He did the nair, but then he lingered. He pulled back with it on the float cancel. That sour spot covers a lot of area at the ledge, so it's a pretty smart decision. And ultimately, it leads to him having that advantage state that leads to a kill and taking the lead yet again in this grand final set. What is the answer for Sonido? He has to come up with something soon. Oh, LingLing with such great control of this ledge, missing his opportunity to get a grab and then a back air. But Sonido, just still looking for his opportunity to end this. Okay. Oh, I like that too. The way LingLing spaced that side B, it was almost lagless when he landed. That was a cool mix-up because if Sonic tried to go for a punish, he might have been able to get a reversal on him. Great control there. Oh, but that's an untechable. That was smart, a smart mix-up from LingLing, but it's just he was at too high %, and Sonido took advantage of that with that strong back air. He was not able to get that tech. But here we go, these low percentage combos from Sonido. Answering back. Yeah, this is actually pretty even. Like, even though Peach has the percentage lead, the way it's been going, the pace of the match, as well as the combo Sonido hits, this isn't really that far behind. But now it's looking a little bit more dire. LingLing starting to catch some momentum here, and that momentum is really going to matter. Sometimes it's not about what the percentages say at the moment. You got to feel the match, man. Like, that's what I'm saying, bro. I really be up here vibing, because when you see how the players are changing their options, that can happen, right? These players, like, the percentage sometimes can betray the reality of what's going on. Like, right now, you have Sonido changing his rhythm up a lot and now forcing LingLing to play a kind of different game. But it's not going to matter in that case. LingLing just calls him on his bluff and just goes for the raw forward smash, and it matters. And what I like there that LingLing did is some high-level Peach stuff. He floated on the ledge.
Still game 1?
No, this is game 2. Yeah, LingLing's up a game. Yeah, it's only game 2. It's Sonic. It's Sonic, man. But, you know, Sonido's making it work. You know, but from what before looked like he was falling behind, Sonido has come into himself a little bit. Oh, no, he needs to get out of this situation ASAP. He needs to get out of this situation ASAP. How is he getting back? Oh, he needs to get out of this situation ASAP. And that's where you're going. We're seeing the momentum change a little bit. LingLing's catching it. Okay, how is he going to answer? Oh, yeah, that side B will beat the forward air. Okay, this is anyone's game at this point. We got another high percentage situation here. Last stock, who is going to find the golden hit that will end everything? Will Sonido be able to defend Georgia from LingLing's perfect Peach combos? Or will Sonido sneak back on? No, that's not right. Speedily as the blue blur. I don't know, man. I'm just throwing words out. Do y'all like that? Y'all want me to continue on with that? Is that working for y'all? That neutral air is going to do it. That back air was just, it was okay, right? Because in that situation, he didn't want to go to the ledge. He was a little bit afraid to land on the ledge. So he went past the ledge, and he tried to make it safe by doing that back air. But LingLing was just too ready, and that drop shield neutral air, just too good of an option. LingLing goes up another game, and he is now on game point versus Sonido. Sonido has to dig deep. He needs to figure something out, man. LingLing might come down and, you know, show some dominance here on Georgia. It's up to Sonido. You know, Sonido already beat Omega, so he needs to pull it together here. We believe in Sonido, but LingLing believes that Peach has these combos that are going to win him this set, because he is starting off pretty strong here already. Very even match. Oh, yeah. Peach's ledge trapping is insane. Just the fact that she can float and, like, she can honestly react to most of the options on the ledge. So especially when Peach has Sonic cornered like that with a turn up, it's going to be hard sometimes to get off the ledge. And look at that. Like, LingLing is willing to utilize these platforms, utilize all the space that the stage is giving him, utilizing all that space above the stage that most characters don't have access to, but Peach does because she has float. Oh man, this is exactly what Peach does. Right now you are seeing prime Peach gameplay. Peach will float in your face, and then as soon as you whiff something or you try to hit her, she will slowly float right outside of your range, and you whip it and then punish you for it. And that's why float is just such a strong mechanic in general. Float literally is a huge reason why Peach is so devastating. I mean, it just adds so much to her kit. Float's one of those mechanics, if you give it to a random character, you might make that character shoot up a tier. LingLing just utilizing everything right now, just playing safely, not overcommitting. This is LingLing with the fire to win. Yeah, Peach without float is not nearly as threatening. Her stats are not great. She is very slow and her speed is not up to par. The float is really what allows her to compete with most of the characters in the tier that she competes with. But Sonido here answering back. I love it, man. You really see Sonido coming alive here. When his back's against the wall, you see him wake up a little bit. Now we just need that clutch Sonido, the one that was able to clutch it out versus Omega and Shaka. Maybe he needs to be put in the corner, but that down smash is going to do it. Down smash lingers at the ledge for super long time. Down smash is actually my favorite option again on the ledge is Peach, because it lingers so long and it's good at catching like 2 frames and stuff. Right now, Peach holding on to this. I know LingLing wants this for the rage. How is he going to get back? The side B to sweet spot the ledge. Oh, he's on the platform. Yeah, that was a rough situation. Sonido getting his free punish right there. Okay. Sonido knowing that he needs to take this stock. It is possibly the last game, possibly the last stock of his tournament life right now. He is trying to hang on and make this work. He really doesn't want to let Georgia down right now. And he's doing what he needs to do. He's playing, look how patient he's playing. He's slowing it down. Sonido knows how to slow down when he needs to. He knows how to camp. LingLing is not going to overcommit if he does not have to. He knows right now all he has to do is pick apart these Sonic approaches and, you know, just whiff punish a little bit if Sonic does something too dumb near his shield, and then utilize these turnips to safely poke at him from a distance and possibly get confirms. Oh, that second side B does betray him a little bit. How's Sonic going to deal with this Peach on the ledge? Just getting the get-up attack because he catches him doing those forward tilts. Oh, this is hard. Is this... Oh, wow, and he wins that trade. Okay, now this is vital. This is Sonido's moment to pull out the clutch. Look, I'm going to be real with you. Do not sleep on Sonido. I know it looks dire right now, but I feel the energy in the air that Sonido is playing a little different right now. He's playing with that fire to, he knows he says everyone, he's carrying everyone on his back right now. Yeah, it's coming out. He's carrying everyone on his back right now. Yeah, I knew he was going to hold that shield. Oh, man, great rhythm mix-up. Okay. Yeah, look at that. Look at him turn it up right now. This is a man playing possessed, as they say. Shout out to my boy Ducks. Look at this. This is exactly what I'm talking about. See this clutch factor coming out? That's what I'm saying, man. Don't trust the score. The score doesn't necessarily tell you who has control of the situation. Great. Oh, man, that patience there from Sonido. Just patiently picking apart his spots. And this is what you expect to see out of Sonic. Not letting Peach get away with any of her craziness. Oh, no! That does it. Fantastic showing from LingLing. He wins 3-0 in Grand Finals and takes the tourney Thursday at 4:04. Congrats to LingLing. Great play from both players. Great play all tourney. How'd y'all like that, man? F's in the chat. Hey, man, but we appreciate y'all tuning in. I appreciate, hold on, appreciate y'all tuning in, man. Hey, great showing, man, regardless. No, that was great, dude. Hey, that's it.
Hey, we got a big-ass announcement to make, dog.
Oh,
hey, check this out. So, yeah, we about to go into Chop stream. Hey, when we raid Chop, get in there and roast the hell out of him. Be like, why are you not at 404 anymore? Ask Chop why he doesn't come to 404 anymore.
Call that man out.
Call his ass out. Be like, hey, we sending 300 people your way. Why haven't you been at 404? We're angry. Like, please do that. As a reward for the good commentary tonight. Please go in here.
Stay safe.
Please go in here and troll Chop for not being at 404 lately. All right. Appreciate y'all.